How do you think the guys went?
Oh, you've got some really excellent candidates here, all three of them. Unfortunately for them, excellence doesn't guarantee that you're going to go to Parliament, because politics is all about perceptions, swings, all those types of things are against them, and that's the sad thing for them. You know, we've had many useless MPs, both Pākehā and Māori, who are beneficiaries of those swings, beneficiaries of being part of the Labour Party, and it's a sad fact that all three of them could well miss out.
Well, let's assess their chances then. So Rangi McLean.
Well, Rangi's probably got the best chance of all three of them because he's a tangata kite, he's out there. He's at every hui going, he's like our parekura of Auckland. You know, he's part of us too in terms of the urban Māori authorities, so he's got big support. Again, though, that Labour Party bloc that Labour Party support is very strong. But Rangi's got the best chance, probably 50-50. He's lucky he's up against a candidate who we don't know in Auckland, in terms of the young fellow Henare. He may, but that young fellow Henare, Pene Henare, will be the beneficiary of Labour. I think it's a 50-50 call in Auckland.
OK, Te Hira Painga must have the hardest job.
Well, he's just about got an impossible job, unfortunately. But what an outstanding young candidate. You know, I think almost the most outstanding young candidate in terms of these elections, along with Te Hamua Nikora down there on the coast. And for Te Hira, it's all, for me, if I was giving him a bit of advice, it's all about the next election or the election after that. Just a brilliant young candidate, fabulous to see in the Māori Party, but chances very, very low because obviously Hone Harawira and Calvin Davis will lead into Taitokara.
Yeah, it's a big challenge. Chris Mackenzie and Tarianas.
Well, I'd say 40-60. I think he's another exceptional candidate, but you're walking in the shoes of the Queen. I mean, it's so hard. It's like Rangi's following after Peter Sharples, he's following after Tariana Turia, but exceptional candidate, but just unlucky because the perception down there is that, you know, they're off the coattails of National. It's hard to buck that. They're tainted by that association, and it doesn't matter how skilled Chris is, and he is obviously very skilled, he might not get up. If I was a betting man, I'd say no, Chris. But apparently, according to Scotty, he's got a great day job anyway, so there'll be no worries. There'll be no worries in the future for Mr. Mackenzie. But, you know, it's just sad, isn't it, when you see outstanding candidates who just... They're going against the trends.
The good news is that they're all going to be leaders. And very quickly, 10 years of the Māori Party, is it going to be a celebration or is it going to be...
Oh, they've got... You know, they should be enthusiastic. There's a lot to be proud of over the last few years. I'm getting sick of people saying they haven't achieved anything. We've got whānau order, Māori statutory board with too many tribal representatives.
And of course, they say that they've protected the very seats that
they have. So they've got a lot to celebrate, and I look forward to their campaign. It's going to be exciting to see if they can get one or two up. But obviously, Tūrero Flowers, their best.
Well, we have to leave it there. Thanks so much for that, Willie Jackson. Over to you, Scotty.